We're at the Frankfurt Auto Show and we're launching our new car, production car, the Fisker Surf, which has the same powertrain and the same aluminum space frame as our Fisker Karma four-door sedan that we have just starting delivering to customers. And the Surf is really the next variant, which is basically what we call a shooting brake, or a mix between a sports car and a station wagon. So it's a very exciting new vehicle that nobody really have in this price range and space, because it's amazing looking with 5 doors, so you got a lot of utility but a super sporty look. I think what's different between the Surf and other electric vehicles is, first of all, it's not just electric. It's an electric vehicle with extended range. That's why we call it EVER technology. And the way it works is the first 50 miles you drive pure electric, and after that there's another 250 miles in electric or in extended range mode. And that basically means you have the best of both worlds, best of driving pure electric and the best of driving in gasoline mode. And actually the driver can switch between the two modes as you want. And the other advantage is that we actually use the gasoline engine, which turns a generator to create electricity while you're driving and charge the battery. We believe the future is the electric vehicle with a range extender, simply because it's the only viable vehicle that are very environmental friendly, where you don't have to sacrifice the fundamental of a car, and the fundamental is freedom, which is equal to range. So a pure electric car, you just don't have the range. Eventually you're going to have to plug it in and wait for hours and hours for it to charge, and we don't have an infrastructure yet. And of course, having a pure gasoline powered car, you know, you might have a little bit more fuel efficiency, but you can't drive zero emission. And even the hybrids today, you can't guarantee consumers to drive, you know, in extended range with zero emission. But the Fisker Karma and the Fisker Surf, you can drive 50 mile zero emission, and then you can still keep on driving with a range extender. Well, we're very pleased with the Fisker Surf because it really is a whole new type of vehicle in this segment of around $100,000 to $120,000, and we haven't priced the car yet. But you know, the Fisker Karma is in this price segment, and I think we're unique because we offer people responsible luxury, and it's really about having a vehicle that you feel proud of, comfortable with, the fact that you can drive zero emission, the fact that you got reclaimed wood inside, we don't cut down any trees, you got a huge solar roof that generate free power, emission-free power, and I think it's the future. The future doesn't have to be that we all have to drive around small little eggs with 20 horsepower. The future can be as good looking as a Fisker Karma or a Fisker Surf. Yeah, Fisker Automotive, really with introducing the Surf, we're really going globally in terms of taste. I mean, obviously, the sort of traditional shooting brake or station wagon are really cars that appeal a lot to Europeans, but we believe this car will sell in the US as well. You know, I think people in America, they like cars that have a lot of character, they like cars that are different, and I think Americans, they're ready to really move out of the box and think a little bit different about what is a cool car. So Fisker Automotive, we have just struck a supply deal, or signed a supply deal. We've just signed a supply deal with BMW, and it's about buying a BMW engine, their new 2-liter 4-cylinder turbocharged engine. It's extremely fuel efficient, fulfills all the future emissions, and it's exactly the type of engine we're looking for, with the range of power we're looking for. And this engine will go in to our new smaller vehicle, what we call the Project Nina, which is going to be produced in a factory in Delaware that we're just in the process of retooling, and it'll go into production in 2013 with this BMW engine as part of the range extender. Well, obviously at Fisker Automotive, we want to be a full product car company. So the Fisker Karma is here to define the brand. It's very extreme, 4-door, very beautiful sports sedan, which is electric with a range extender. And then we got the Surf, which again is the next step because it's a shooting brake, 5 doors. Beyond that, we're looking into expanding into a lower price segment, as these cars are more around $100,000, 100,000 euro. And with the next vehicle will be about half that price, slightly smaller, so and a higher volume. So our future plans really include expanding volume and expanding to a lower price point. Well, I think the Frankfurt Auto Show is maybe the most important show in the world because there's the most product launches. I believe over 100 new cars are shown here. It only happens every 2 years, so everybody really gears up to this excitement. And for Fisker Automotive, it's extremely important because it's the first time we are at a show after we start delivering our Fisker Karma. And of course, the first to get the Fisker Karma was Leonardo DiCaprio. The second one was the chairman of Hewlett-Packard, Ray Lane, who's also chairman of Fisker Automotive. So we have some really, I think, interesting personalities that got the car. And after we delivered that, the Frankfurt Auto Show is the first show that we're at where people can actually come up and touch and feel and see the production cars. Well, we're not sure who's going to be the first one that's going to get the Fisker Surf yet because we just showed it, so we're going to have to see who was the fastest to sign up.